Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I'm Chris. We're going to continue today with our A Word A Day. This is the 8th video for that. And our word for today is proliferate. Proliferate. It's actually a bit difficult to pronounce. It comes from a Latin word prolifer, or I think that's how you pronounce it in Latin. I don't know very much Latin, so I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the Latin words correctly or not. Prolifer, I think, and that means to bring forth offspring or to have children. So it's from the meaning of to multiply, be fruitful and multiply, as in to have children. And that's the current meaning of the word, is to increase, to multiply, to grow, to spread. We usually use proliferate in the terms of like technologies would grow and expand. We could also use it in some like diseases can also proliferate as well. It's not so common to use it for people anymore, even though that's the original meaning of the word, to produce offspring. So people proliferate, but we don't usually use it that way anymore. It's mostly for things, technologies. We'll see some examples in a minute for the common use of it. So proliferate is it's a verb because it ends in ate, but we have two other forms. One as a noun, proliferation, and another as an adjective, proliferative. Difficult word to say even for me. So let's look at some example sentences. After the introduction of smartphones, mobile apps began to proliferate across the globe. So once smartphones became super common and popular back in the late 2000, 2008, 9, 10, somewhere around there, more and more apps for the mobile phone became super popular, and they just started to spread all over the world. So that's to proliferate, right? Another example, the proliferation of electric vehicles have become more noticeable in urban areas. So if your country has the right infrastructure, and you're going to see more and more electric vehicles, they're going to spread, they're going to multiply, they're going to grow, right? So that's the proliferation of a thing. So that's using it as a noun. And our last example, the research team is studying a new drug that targets the proliferative cells in tumors to slow down cancer growth. So this is using it as an adjective related to the cells. So of course, when cells are growing out of control, that's cancer. And obviously that's a really, really bad thing. So you need to slow that down with some type of medicine. So cancer drugs, basically, right? To slow down the proliferative cells. Very hard word to say as an adjective. Okay. Some common collocations. We have proliferate rapidly, proliferate unchecked, and proliferate across. So these would be some common collocations. There are no phrasal verbs or idioms, but we do have a related idiom called spread like wildfire. And this is it's in the same context as to grow and spread, but spread is like wildfire would be like a forest fire, and the fire is spreading out of control. So the key point about spread like wildfire is that the proliferation of whatever is expanding is out of control. That's a little bit different maybe from proliferate, because proliferate doesn't mean it's out of control. It just means it's spreading, right? Okay, so we have some antonyms: decrease, diminish, and reduce. So these are the opposite. Instead of increasing, it's decreasing, it's reducing, it's getting smaller, it's slowing down. That's all different, opposite to proliferate. And some synonyms: multiply, expand, escalate, and mushroom. Now this is mushroom as a verb, not mushroom as a noun. Not the thing you eat, right? But to mushroom means to grow, like the mushroom cloud you'd see from like a bomb, like an atomic bomb. Yeah, so these all have similar meanings to proliferate, to expand and grow. Okay, that's it for the class. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.